Ready to create on-location portraits using one light? Let's get to it. All right, everybody, so we are on location here. We've got Blair behind us, beautiful outfit. We absolutely could photograph this with natural available light. What's the problem? It is just not going to look as good as it can, right? So we'd have to blow out the background just to get light into her eyes. Everything's gonna look flat, right? We want a more dimensional portrait. So today I'm gonna show you just by using one light, how we can quickly and easily do that. We don't have to turn this into a whole production, just one light. Although today this has turned into a production. Just look behind me. So sometimes it is a production, but you don't have to turn it into one. All right, so what do I got here? We've got the brand new FJ400ii, and I do want to show you a few things on this. So first, we need to peel off. This is porn. This is YouTube porn. Oh, that feeling. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Oh. Wow, I don't know if I can finish the video now. All right, anyway, so I do want to show you some cool things here. One, they've now changed the unit. It is all touch screen, making it so much easier and quicker to work with. We can control the menu system, the channels, the groups, but something else they added here, right? Sometimes you're using these new units and you don't have all the answers. Well, now they've added a little question mark here. And what does that do? It explains to you what each one of the features are right on the unit. So you kind of got your built-in help manual right into the unit. So little thing, big difference. All right, so let's use this unit and we are going to use it. I'll photograph it with and without the light. We'll photograph it without first just to show you what we're dealing with. Also, like sun's coming in and out, right? I want to be able to control that. Now I will tell you the 400 is not going to be enough to overpower the sun. That's not what it's meant for. They have another unit. I'll do a video on that, the 800. You're going to get a lot of power out of that. This 400 watts per second, fast recycle time, and I'll give you all the settings as we're working. So let's get to it. Beautiful, Blair. Stay there with the pose. Keep your face this way, just a little. All right, guys, so first shot I'm gonna take is just natural light. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a beautiful shot. All right, so looking right at me. Can you baby step this way? Same pose. Yep, right there. So I'm making her make this move. If you're watching and you wonder about my neuroticness, there's an X behind her, and I want that S kind of leading us to her shoulders. Okay, so these are all natural light. Let me get in here tight. Gorgeous, Blair. Get some horizontal. You see you looking away. Like that, Blair. Beautiful. Love that. Stunning, Blair. Okay. All right. So that was natural light. Don't get me wrong. Looks beautiful. I know what you're thinking. You're like, I'd take that shot any day. That's like level 1. Calm down. Okay. So here we go. Now we're going to just bring in some fill. So we're using the FJ400 bare bulb. So no light modifier except the, what you call that? Ring? Fusion ring? No.
Yeah.
No,
I like it. I like a diffusion ring.
It's not a diffusion ring. It's making right.
You come up with a lot of new names for Westcott.
I make things up.
Call it the Salsincata diffusion ring.
Yes. What we're using on this light is the Salsincata diffusion ring light master pro. It's $9.99. Just comment down below, I want one, and then we'll get you the information to get that. Anyway, it's bare bulb, so we're just kind of directing the light there. I will kind of up it to the next level, and we'll put on a Octabox for that. But I just want you to see the difference here, okay? And then I'm going to show it to you in another way. We're getting away with some natural light because behind her is a wall, not open sky. And I'm going to point us this way, and we're going to have an open sky. In order to properly expose her face, we're going to end up losing all that cloud detail, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to show you how just using one light can change all this. So let's shoot this again using just that light. We're in a power of 8. So here we go. Now we're gonna take this shot with the strobe, soften up that expression point just a little bit. There you go, beautiful, looking away. It's how that light is shaping under her jawline, how we have deeper, richer colors because of that, and the overall exposure just looks different. So that's easy stuff. Now let me put an Octabox on this. Okay, so let's switch this up. So we'll take off the Salsincata Pro 2000 ring reflector.
Oh, that's the thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a zoom reflector or something?
Zoom reflector, yes.
I thought you were talking about the frosted glass.
No, I was talking about the Salsincata Pro 2000.
That's the Salsincata Pro 2000.
No, that comes with every light. That's
Oh.
a bonus, signing bonus. All right, so now we have a Octabox on this. So this is gonna soften the light a little bit. Open this up for you. So come in here. So we've got, right, you've got a silver reflector on the inside, you've got a baffling on the inside, diffusion panel. It's just gonna keep softening the light, right? So the more layers you have, it's just gonna keep softening it. And I think for a portrait like this, if I'm getting tight with flash, I think that diffusion panel just gives it a softer look versus that kind of direct flash, which direct flash is own look as well. And what's not going to happen is this almost looks, it looks fake. Yeah, so this doesn't even look real. You're not getting this with natural light. It's not happening. Chin down just a hair. Gorgeous. Okay. So you're not getting those types of shots with just natural light. It's not possible. So to me, that's the value. Here we're using a 400. The power setting's at about a power of 8, especially with all that diffusion. So I think you do need a 200 or 400 watt light. You can get a 200 and probably get away with it, move the light a little closer. You're running it at full power. I typically try not to run my strobes at full power, not because they can't handle it, but because of recycle time, right? I want to be able to keep pop, 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 pop and move with the action. The next thing I want to show you here is this background. We don't want to lose it. Now we're on location. We just pulled up here, probably rained in the last day or two, so we got this giant puddle. So I'm getting a little greedy. I like being greedy with some of these photo shoots. I'm gonna put her on the other end of the puddle. I want to get her reflection. I want the sky in the background. I want a lot of things. So let's make it happen. All right, so we're gonna put you on the other side of this puddle. Keep coming this way. Keep going. And I want you to come right up to the edge of the puddle, okay? Give me a wide stance. Well, I like you even holding the dress. I like it. I love the way the grabbing her hair,
perfect.
everything.
It's like you
Pays
planned
to be,
this.
pays to be greedy sometimes.
Right.
All right, so Mal, you're gonna be here at the edge of this. So I'm going to full power with this right out of the gate, shooting at F2. We're gonna zoom in a little bit here, and I'm underexposing on camera. So test shot, 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Cheat your chin here just a little bit, yep. Molly, cheat the light left a little bit. No, you gotta lean in, get closer to that puddle. Yep, that's what I want. Molly, take one full step forward if you can. Yep, one more test, there we go. So let me shoot through this and then I'll explain it to you. So I want the frame upright, beautiful. I'm at full power on the flash, so I've gotta let it recycle. Gorgeous lighting here. Oh my gosh. Imagine if I knew what I was doing with photography. This could be a career, guys. Listen, so a couple of things, right? I got a 2870 on. I don't have time. I don't want to go change my lens. Almost all the digital cameras built in have a digital zoom. So on this, so I have it in my shortcut. It's cropping aspect ratio. I'm going to punch into 1.6 zoom, and now that's going to turn this 70 into another, it's probably going to be a 110, 120, somewhere in that range. And now I'm going to have that punch in. Yeah, I could zoom in post probably, but I want to frame it up the way I want it. Now I'm a little bit tighter on her. Here we go, chin down. Gorgeous and tight for me. Love this. All right, here we go. Looking right at me. 1, 2, one more. Watch the blinking. I don't want you being known as Blair, the model who blinks all the time. Beautiful. All right, guys, that is how easy it is. You should be getting excited. These are not shots you can pull off with natural light. You're seeing how quick and easy we're moving with just one light. And so that FJ400ii delivering plenty of power for what we want to accomplish. She's being completely backlit by the sun, and we're using it as fill in there. And look how quickly and easily we're able to create natural light, hard light, soft light with an Octabox, and really just get some stunning shots. So hope you enjoy the video. We'll see you in the next one.